Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the trending topics. Big Sig back at work. What's happening with you? You good? Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I had a whole litany of things I was going to talk about, but since he strolled in so very casually, and we appreciate his presence right here at V103 in Atlanta, I would like to introduce none other than Katt Williams. What up, Katt? How are you, sir?
With so much drama and comedy, it's kind of hard being K-A-double-T, but somehow, some way, I keep coming up with funny ass stuff like every single day. May I kick a little for TMZ and make a few ends as I breeze through? And the party's still jumping and my mama ain't home. I got Tigger in the living room getting it on, and
I ain't leaving till 6 in the morning.
So what you want to do?
All right. We can't do that part. What up, Red Grand Soul through the building, too? What up, Red?
Ladies and gentlemen, Red Grand.
Hey.
The hilarious one.
So, let's see. Let's back up a couple days. Tuesday morning, I was asleep in Orlando. I was down there doing some stuff with my grandparents, trying to get them right. My phone's like
a real man. Did y'all hear that, man out there? The man said he spent the weekend tending to his grandparents.
I took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off.
And what you did was spent the weekend lying to 3 of your side girls. Grown man status.
My phone starts going crazy. Like, yo, first it was 2 emails, 2 DMs, and the text.
You thought it was going down, right? Like, my Tinder is...
Can you play that little clip right there? This is my favorite part of it, by the way. Play the... There's a video posted, 2 videos. One is about me. Let's listen to the end part.
Oh, no.
This is funny.
I hate watching myself.
Go ahead, play it.
And if you want to be a bouncing tiger, you just heard from Bouncer. Now I'm getting on my private jet, and I'm going to court. But when I come back, I'm coming right back to the A. Katt Williams out.
It was just so far from the actual occurrence that it was bothersome, and I made a mistake, and so I wanted to be as egregious as I was when I came at you. I wanted to be as egregious when I came to deliver my apology for that.
Thank you, sir.
And not to overstep, but I also owe a humongous apology to Kevin Hart, and so I wanted you to be the person that got that as well. It doesn't matter how accurate you are. Even Steph Curry on occasion misses a shot. Mm-hmm. Now, he would be delusional if he acted like we didn't just see that he had an air ball, or we didn't just see that he,
made a mistake,
that he shot a brick.
Right.
He would be stupid if he went, no, that went in. No, Steph, it didn't go in. Yeah, all of them go in. No, Steph, all of them don't go in.
Okay.
So, I should have, this is what happened. Atlanta means so much to me because of the years prior to Pimp Chronicles and the years after Pimp Chronicles, and how consistent Atlanta has been with their love for me, to the point that people often think I'm from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So when I did the show at Phillips, I kind of lost myself, and I didn't do my stand-up performance. I actually did an hour of talking to Atlanta because I love Atlanta, and I made a lot of mistakes and said a lot of things that just be in Katt Williams' head, but I was not talking to the world. I was talking to the city of Atlanta.
Gotcha.
And I should have never mentioned Kevin Hart's name. That is the reigning king of comedy if you ask for popular consensus. So now, the fact that he's a black man like me, and the fact that I attacked him with such vitriol at a time when our country is already divided in every way it could be divided, racially, politically, economically, socially, religiously. Like, the fact that I, while being on stage pretending to be higher than that, would then stoop down to the same level and try to embarrass Kevin Hart in front of his children and loved ones after all the hard work he's done since the year 2002 is just regrettable on my part. So I humbly apologize to not only Kevin Hart, but Heartbeat Productions, the Plastic Cup Boys, and anybody associated with Kevin Hart. That was a mistake on my part, because I don't love Kevin. I love Tori. Tori's a friend of mine. Okay. So I might have, it doesn't matter. I don't need an excuse. I'm sorry for having mentioned Kevin's name at all. Having said that, I didn't make a total mistake. I meant to cut the snake, but I meant to cut the head of the snake. So my special will no longer be in Philly. It'll be in New York at the Barclays, where I cut off the head of Chris Rock. Step and Fetch It, Coon number 1.
Wait.
My special will be called Smaller and Brighter. You know, like bigger and blacker. And I'll deal with Chris Rock there in New York.
What's the problem with Chris Rock now?
I'll acknowledge that when I get to it.
Okay.
I've already made enough missteps, and I just got done doing back-to-back apologies for the first time in my life.
Amazing.
So that's what it is. So okay, we got that, and on to the next.
And I wanted to give you some credit. You know, when I talked to you Tuesday, he said, "Tig, okay, you say you didn't say it. I believe you. I gotta go to court, but I'll be back." He said, "If you want to do an interview or whatever, I got you." So I texted, yesterday, and I wasn't sure if you were on the plane or not today. I was literally about to say, "So, where might Katt be?" And they was like, "He in the lobby." And I was like, "So I appreciate you, and I thank you for you making 2 apologies at one time, because that's not normal."
Yeah. I know I don't even have to do that. I have to do it in 2 places. So I go directly from here to CNN. So
really,
you and Don Lemon.
Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Katt, why does it seem like drama shadows the hell out of you?
I do not know why the Bible says that Satan would pick on you.
Why is Satan picking on you?
I think you just said, "Why are you being persecuted?" I think you said.
That's something like that.
What I'll say is the persecution is worthy.
Right.
It doesn't happen to everybody, nor should it. Heavy is the head, not wealthy is the head, not healthy is the head.
We talked a lot about the current state of comedy, up and down. What do you see the future of comedy?
It's magnificent. Better than it's ever been. Are you kidding? In the hands of Hannibal Buress and Gerard Carmichael and the like. I mean, with Key and Peele out there burning up the lights.
I'm so not talking to you right now.
Wild 'N Out is bursting a path, are they not? I think we're fine. We're in good hands. I think DC Young Flying will lead us in the appropriate direction. Shout out to another Atlantan.
Shout out to
you.
Yeah. No, comedy is like hip hop. It's forever changing, and even if you ever say that the change is not good, you're just old. The change is always good, for change is always good. Change doesn't know how to be not good. That's the only portion of evolution that is truly real.
Very true, right? Change is very important. You can move forward in life without change. Change is needed, change is important. And change is very, very crucial in moving forward. So I think not just comedy, like take for example the rise of AI, right? So a lot of comedians are prone to utilizing AI in coming up with contents for them, asking AI to create asking AI to create like a comedy, to write comedy or to draft comedy jokes for them. That really helps them, makes their comedy journey pretty easy. So with the rise of AI, it has really come into to really make things very, very easy for people, like very, very easy. So, and that is part of change, with AI coming in and a lot of changes coming into life. It really shows how change is really inevitable, and not just inevitable, but crucial for our growth, crucial for our development, crucial for our progress, and crucial for our ascension. So one of the things that is very, very important, in which I have noticed, is that if you do something to somebody, right, and you know that what you have done to that person is wrong or is bad, do not hesitate to apologize and let the person know that you're sorry. You know, don't hesitate to take the time and apologize. Because say what you want to say. At the end of the day, no one is perfect. A lot of people might say, hey, why did Kawudens first spoke about Kevin Harts and he came back to apologize? Nobody's perfect at the end of the day. We all make mistakes, right? And we are all striving for improvement and we are all striving for perfection in which in which it is not easy to attain. Improvement and perfection, they are both things that are not easy to attain, but it is very, very possible. So no matter the challenges that you're going through, no matter the hurdles that you see yourself inside, if you're facing any challenge with somebody, and you feel that it is crucial and important for you to apologize, go ahead and apologize and let the person know that you're sorry. There is this popular statement or saying which says to err is human and to forgive is divine. Nobody's perfect. We are all moving or working towards perfection in bettering ourselves, in getting better as humans, and also in and also in improving ourselves,
বন-
and also in improving ourselves, nothing
বন্ধুরা কেমন
change is inevitable. Let me put it that way. Like, we can't progress, we can't succeed, we can't survive without change. We need change in order to progress. We need change in order to survive. We need change in in order to attain states that we want to. Hello. Hey. So it's not a bad thing to apologize. Apologies don't make people weak. It just makes you more relatable and makes you more understanding as a human. Because say whatever you want to say, at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. We are all working towards perfection, right? And I greatly appreciate Katt Williams for and I greatly appreciate Katt Williams for doing that. For apologizing. Thank you.